I officially survived 500 days in Minecraft Hardcore. And today, my dudes, I'm going to be doing a world tour showing you around this whole world and showing off all the farms I've built, all the buildings I've built, and everything we've done so far in 500 days. So sit back and enjoy. I'm your tour, Quinny Bags, and let's get started, my dudes. What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm your tour guide, Quinny Bags. Welcome to the channel, my dudes. Today, we are going to be doing a world tour on my 500-day world in Minecraft Hardcore. So I'm going to show you guys everything I've built, everything, all the farms, just everything in general. Now, I did a 200-day world tour, so some of you guys may have already seen a lot of these builds, but some of them are pretty fresh. So, let's get started on this tour. Now, before we do, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash sub because we're on the road to 50,000 dudes. So, let's get it. All right, let's get started. So, the start of the tour is going to start on the house because the house is the first thing I built in this world. So, let's get started right here. So, this is my bedroom right here, as you guys can see. I showed off all this stuff in day 200, but you know what? Caves and Cliffs comes out tomorrow on June 8th, and I want to do a 500-day world tour before a lot of new people find my world when I'm on day 600. So, this is currently my bedroom. We've got some armor in there. We've got our smithing table here. We've got our clock. We've got some pumpkins in here. We've got a nice bed with an aquarium behind it. Very beautiful. We've got a map wall room, which got blown up. We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, these rooms need some fixing. Let's just say that. All right, we're going to come down here. Here's the entranceway to my house. We got a nice fireplace. We got a couch, you know, if you ever just wanted a vibe on the couch. We used to have a storage room here, but yeah, we're not going to talk about what happened here. Don't put respawn anchors inside your house. Over here, we actually have a brewing stand area where I brew my potions. Over here, we actually have our nether wart growing away. We've got a sign, not a sign, a painting of the wither I've defeated. We also have some nice lanterns in here. A nice, compact, tight kitchen. Nothing too crazy. Pretty simple. All right, so that's it for the main house. Now let's go outside. So you come out front, we got lots of sugarcane growing, as you guys can see. Lots and lots of sugarcane. We also have a little beacon over here. Not a little beacon, a big boy beacon. Stage 4 beacon. Currently, right now, we're running, I think, speed 2 and regeneration. Or maybe it's resistance and regeneration. Yeah, resistance and regeneration over here. All right, we come up this path, and this is going to take us to the mines. Now, the mines, I'm not going to show off because basically you just take this minecart down. It takes you all the way to Y11, and you can do some diamond mining, some strip mining for cobblestone, anything you really need down in those mines. That portal actually leads to the top of the nether roof, but I don't use it anymore, so I should probably get rid of that and clean up this area. These mines need to be cleaned up. All right, coming up to the top of the path here. This is going to take us all the way to our ancient ruins. Now, our ancient ruins, you might be wondering, what are those, Quinny? Well, our ancient ruins are in here. This is where we actually do our enchantments and all kinds of other fun stuff. As you guys can see, enchantment table here. It is level 30 with 15 bookshelves, and we have a de-enchanter right here. Nothing too crazy to see in here, but yeah, we use it quite a bit, and it looks really good if you throw some shaders on. All right, so as you guys can see, with shaders on, it looks really good, I'd say. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks epic. All right, I think we're going to keep shaders on for the rest of this tour just to keep this looking beautiful. So as you can see, here's the world with shaders on. Looks really good, eh? It looks really, really good, honestly. Looks fantastic. All right, let's go up this hill. And up here, we have a nice view, and this is actually to our portal. We built this portal. It's out of basalt and out of black stone and stuff like that. Kind of looks like a delta biomes. Kind of looks like that. Looks pretty epic. Now, we're going to go through this portal in just a bit. Before we do, we got to explore the rest of the area here. We've got quite a bit to explore today. All right, so let's fly down here. Let's go down to this path. All right, so recently made over here, we have a bee farm. This is actually for honeycombs for 1.17. If you haven't made this farm, make sure to check it out on my channel. Most of these farms you'll see today, I actually have tutorials on my channel, so make sure to check out my channel if you want tutorials. Over here, as you guys can see, we get honeycombs. You're going to need honeycombs for waxing copper, and you're going to need honeycombs to make candles. So you might want to start making this farm. All right, let's go over here back to the path. Eventually, we'll make a pathway up to there. I just haven't done that yet. So coming down this path, we got some more beacons with speed 2 over here, so we can quickly run down these paths, even though most of the time I use elytras. Right here is a turtle. I think I have to make a little more space for him to spawn. I don't think he's going to come out of his egg. Right here is our speed 2 beacon, I believe. Yep, we've got speed 2 running over here. Yeah, so nice little diamond topper beacon with iron underneath. Okay, so before we go to this building, let's go left first, and let's do a quick tour down here. Over there, we've got a well, just for looks. Over here, we have the barn. This is where everybody lives, all my animals. We've got Pink Floyd. We've got Dumb and Dumber. We've got Ponkette. We've got Ponky, the legendary Ponky Jr. Every time we get 100 likes in our live stream hardcore series, this series, we give Ponky Jr. a diamond. And then they just had a child the other day, and he doesn't have a name yet. And he already grew up, so very epic. Over here, we have a automatic wool farm. Sheep live up in there. They basically get sheared, and then it's good to go. Right here, we got some eggs from our chicken in there. Little egg coop here. Over here, we have a cow farm for beef and leather. Better grab this box. I left it here. I'll be looking for that later tonight if I didn't grab that. But yeah, this is a cow crushing farm. You feed them wheat, and you get beef and leather in return. Come down here, and this is a little dark down here. But as you guys can see, we have a sugarcane farm. It's looking fantastic. Back-to-back sugarcane farms. It works pretty good. Doesn't get a whole lot of sugarcane, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. All right, coming out to the front of the barn, we got the dock here. And if you want to do some fishing, it's not a bad area to do some fishing. Come over here, we have the big wheat fields. And as you guys can see, we got scarecrows. We've got the windmill in the background. That windmill actually got hit by lightning and burnt the, not the roof down, but around the roof there. It actually burnt that down the one day. We found it all burnt the one day. So it definitely got struck by lightning. That's why when 1.17 comes out tomorrow, we're going to put a lightning rod on that. And we're going to put a lightning rod on most of my buildings here. Over here, we have some carrots growing, along with wheat, and also some pumpkins there. Coming over to the actual windmill, let me have a little snack here. The windmill's nothing too spectacular. You can go up inside of it. I can show you guys. We'll go to the tippity top of it. But nothing really crazy beside a little bit of a view, right? So if you want, you just open this baby up. Make sure there's no creepers up here, because it doesn't look like we got too much lighting up here. But as you guys can see, you can kind of get a little bit of a view from up here. Wait till you guys see what's in there. Very epic, though. It looks really, really good. And you know what? Let's jump out of here. Let's use our elytra and come down here. All right, moving on, we have the iron farm, which is the silo. This is a compact iron farm squeezed into a silo just for looks. Up here, you guys can see. So basically, you have 5 villagers running around, and the zombie scares them, and there should be an iron golem spawning anytime soon in here. And it collects iron. And then down here, we've got some more storage just for some other stuff. All right, closing that door. Let's move on. Oh, there we go. A golem's burning. I heard it. Yeah, right there. You can see him struggling. Okay, moving on. This is just a wheat farm, and we actually have a haste 2 beacon down there. So I cut down trees really quick. That one's built into the ground as well. All right, moving down this path, we actually have the villager trading post here. Villager trading hall, I guess you could call it. We have lots and lots of villagers in here. As you guys can see, it looks really, really good. We've got all these guys lined up. We basically got the best armor, the best elytra, the best, like, everything in the game so far. The only thing we haven't collected is some mob heads. I got some more guys over here. We do some trading with the Fletchers. All kinds of stuff in here, right? Eventually, I plan on filling out this hall back to back, but it just depends when we need emeralds, right? Coming up here, we have a portal that leads us into the nether whenever I need to transport villagers. Over here is actually where we can actually move the villagers over into this spot here. We put them on a rail cart, launch them over there. They get zombified by those guys over there. As you can see, I captured a zombie with full diamond armor. Very poggers, you know, very, very epic. And then coming over here, basically what you do, you wait for him to turn into a zombie, you put him right here, and then you turn him back to a villager, and then you launch him to his corresponding spot down here. So pretty cool area. If you guys haven't seen it, just check out my live streams, and I show like how it works and everything. Over there, we got what is this? Baby Bobby on his chicken. He'll never grow up because he's on that chicken. Grab out some rockets here. All right, so here's a nice little view from the sky here, as you guys can see. There's our trading outpost. Here's our tree we always cut down, our silo, our windmill, our barn. And our house, the what's it called? I forget what it's called. The well. And then over here, we are going to go into, this is my item sorting warehouse. Now this place looks really, really crazy with shaders on. It's a little bit intense and it's hard to even see what the heck is going on here. So we're gonna switch it back to no shaders. All right, there we go. We can see, and you guys can actually hear. Let's just go up and show you guys the world without shaders. As you guys can see, everything looks a little easier and visible. Shaders make it a little bit difficult to see, but it looks very, very epic. All right, coming down here, we've got another beacon here. I think, what does this one got? This one's got haste too as well over here. So what we got here, we have auto smelters over here, auto smelters over here. Eventually a bamboo farm is going to go along there, and the bamboo is going to fill into the auto smelters and automatically make it so you don't need any fuel for these babies. What else do we have? We have this. Okay, so this is how this works. So basically you can throw an item in here, and downstairs is a 100 item sorting system that's gonna eventually be an 800 item sorting system, and it'll sort all the items for you. So you come down here in the Quinny Cave, and oh, well, thank you. You bring me a flower in my cave. As you guys can see, what happens here is the item goes through the item sorter, and once it finds its corresponding block that it matches up with, it goes in it. So this grass block would have went all the way down here and right into there. So yeah. As you guys can see, there's a lot of building supplies up here currently, but we don't even have near the amount of supplies that I actually want in here, because this is only 100 items. There's 50 chests on each side, but it took a long time to build, but it was very epic to build, and I'm really proud of it. So if you guys like it, make sure to smash that like button for me. I really appreciate the support. My 100 item sorter is absolutely insane, and it looks great. And as you guys can see, there is a fish aquarium above. Let's not forget to mention that. And then down below will be the next floor, so eventually you won't see this dirt. You'll see another level of the same thing happening right here. So it's gonna look very epic in the future, my dudes. I hope you guys enjoy this. All these items here are just items that need to have filters, and eventually they will be sorted soon enough. All right, so that's basically it for the 100 item sorter. Very epic. I love it. It looks great. It's a little bit complicated to make, but it works fantastic. And there's a lot of items in Minecraft, we found out. Okay, so we've done everything in the overworld that I could think of currently in this area. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Nether. So let's go ahead, and we're going to take this portal, and this actually takes us to the Nether roof. Let's go ahead and go to the Nether roof. All right, here we are on the Nether roof. I absolutely hate this castle I built. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might TNT it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not a fan of it. I built it the one day, and I just feel like it's not that nice. So the first place I'm going to take you is to the end dimension, and I'm going to show you guys my Enderman farm. A lot of people know what an Enderman farm is, but if you don't, maybe you want to see it. So basically, you go through here, you go into this portal, you go down here, you go all the way over here, and here is my Enderman farm. Now, I warn you, make sure you turn down hostile creature noises before you start killing these boys. But basically what happens, you kill some Endermans, you get a lot of Ender Pearls, you get a ton of XP, and yeah, you're good to go. As you guys can see, I have 1, 2, and 3 Ender Pearl throwers now. Originally, we only had 1. I think it was this one. But now we actually have 3 of them. So it gets rid of Ender Pearls as fast as possible, right? Not like the old one where it only get rid of 1. And it keeps the lag down a lot. It helps a lot. Let's put it that way. All right, so that's basically it for the Enderman farm. It's purely for XP, and it works fantastic. Now, my end islands, I've done nothing with, but we're going to go through this portal here, and we're going to go on a little adventure to the Wither Rose farm. So we will be there in just a few minutes. All right, here we are, and this is the Wither Rose farm. So basically what happens here, it's a little bit loud, as we can hear. It's obnoxiously loud. So I'm going to turn that down for a minute. But basically what happens, the Wither sits in there, a chicken sits in there. Enderman, when you go up to that glass platform, Enderman basically fall down this tube because they spawn up here and they chase the Endermite, kind of like the Enderman farm. They chase the Endermite, they fall down the tube, and they get killed by the explosions from the Wither. And then basically what happens is it drops Wither Roses. So I go over here, and boom, Wither Roses. So that's how that works, and that's the Wither Rose farm. It's pretty epic. Wither Roses are essential for certain farms that we will be using very, very soon, so I decided to build it. It's a really easy farm to build, and it's a lot of fun, to be honest. All right, all the way back to home dimension. This was quite the adventure, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a few minutes to get out here. All right, the next farm we're going to check out is actually the gold farm. I built this, I think, around 300 days, and I haven't used it much, to be honest. But basically what happens is there are piglins up here, zombified piglins, and they drop to their death, and they drop gold. This is built on the nether roof. There's the castle over there. Tonight on stream, we might be blowing up that castle, so if you want to join us, make sure to join us. I think we might blow that up and remake something. But basically, as you can see, lots of gold. I got an item sorter connected to this. It's kind of set up. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, because it's keeping the gold from the actual physical, from the zombified flesh. But it looks good. The zombie meat. Why'd I call it zombified flesh? Zombie meat. All right, let's get out of here. Works pretty good. Fantastic farm. Next place we need to go to is our industrial district. This is the final area that we're going to be showing off today, and it's pretty epic. We're going to show you it. All right, welcome to the industrial zone / drainage of the ocean monument. Sorry, the lag there. We've got our chunks pretty high from the nether run, from the the end run. So this is our this is currently our ocean monument draining. We're going to be getting this done on stream. That way for 1.17, we will be officially done it. It's basically right there. All you got to do is dry out those 3 sections, drop all the sand, and this baby's done. All right, moving on from that, we have 3 farms over here. We have the Ironator 4000. This is a custom farm built by me. I will have a tutorial on my channel coming out soon. Basically what happens is it's those little pods, the one that was in the silo, but 4 of them attached. And as you guys can see, we've got some dispensers set up to kick out the items and wash them into the middle. And yeah, pick them up by hoppers. And then as you can see, one side gets poppies, one side gets iron, because we actually have an item sorter attached to it. I recommend putting an item sorter on all your farms. Okay, next thing we have is the creeper farm. There's the AFK platform up there. You AFK up there, and basically creepers will spawn on these platforms, or spiders, and the water will wash them down. The collection room is down here, and this is where we actually go and pick up everything. So as you can see, oh god, we've got a lot of junk in here. Don't look at any of this. Yeah, as you guys can see, we got a lot of junk in here. But it's a very handy farm, and I love it. I absolutely love it, because you need rockets, right? You always need rockets. Okay, for the finale, the grand finale. I don't think I'm forgetting any other farms today. I hope not, because last time we forgot about the Enderman farm. This is the raid farm. All right, the Dan TDM killer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I take that back. But anyways, coming over here, we drop down, and I'm going to show you guys how this works. We got to turn the block volume down because the piston's up there. So basically what you do is you go and get yourself Bad Omen. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember what it was called. So you go and get yourself Bad Omen. You walk into this, and basically what happens, you click right here. You put your auto clicker to every 2 seconds. Make sure you have Sweeping Edge 3. That's the trick to it. You have to have Sweeping Edge 3. Basically, it'll drop you all the way down and down this trapdoor, and yeah, it's pretty epic. And basically what happens is the raid automatically goes. You kill them all. You get all kinds of totems and stuff. And here's the item sorter for it. So here's all the different items you can get: emeralds, redstone, glowstone, sugar, sorry, gunpowder. You can get spider eyes, glass bottles, ominous banners, and sticks. And for the items that aren't in this list, that aren't stackable, you can get Totem of Undying. We took them all out, of course. Iron axes, you can get crossbows, and saddles, and potions of healing. And I believe that's it. So pretty epic farm. Honestly, it's a really, really good farm. I love it. I just built it last stream, I think. So we haven't had it that long, but it works absolutely amazing. So it's a good old time, and you get lots of good loot. Like, look at all this different loot you can get from it. We haven't really used it that often, but once we do, we'll have lots of emeralds to build an actual beacon out of emeralds. All right, my dudes, that's going to be it for this video. That is my 500-day world tour. It's absolutely insane so far. I've been loving this world. If you guys want to catch this world live, we go live at 3 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single weekday. That means Monday to Friday. No weekends, but we also have daily uploads Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. So make sure to check those out. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up for Quinny. I really appreciate the support, dudes. We're on the road to 50,000 subs. If you want to be a part of something epic, make sure to smash that sub button. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot, and this world has been coming together, and I absolutely love it so far. And 1.17 comes out tomorrow. We're doing a 12-hour special stream from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Don't miss it, and I will see you dudes in the live streams or in the next Minecraft video. All right, my dudes, have yourself an amazing day, and peace out, and thank you for watching my 500-day world tour. Peace out, my dudes.